come to your Riso, you open your flatbed scanner, right? There's a marker there that says A4, A4, right? If it's A3, then your paper will be like this, it will be double the size, right? Whatever size paper is there, okay? But the common one is A4. So A4 there, and it comes in the middle, right? Your scanner, which is over here, when the machine is on, you see your scanner move from there, right? It will illuminate, right? And it will take a picture of this, right? And then it will then instruct the thermal head. This whole unit is called a master maker, right? Okay, master making unit, right? So this is where, and then your master, right, is the one that will transfer this image from this master onto the paper. Okay? So this is your thermal head here. I don't know if you can all see it. This whole yellow thing, right? This is your thermal head, right? So sometimes you need to, it's too wet, right? It must be sort of like, your cloth must be sort of like dry, so that when you go past here, it starts drying, right? Because maybe ink will come in to the fast. You see, like the AC is like, right? So this will cut on this master. It will burn this master. Thermal means heat, right? It will burn this master. It will burn this image onto the master. Okay? Right? The master will then be fed. Okay? The master will then move forward and be fed onto the drum. Okay? And there's your cutter here.
But so if you're short, get a chair, stand on a chair so you can look from up and down.
This is your master cutter here. You see this guy? Let me just open it because you need to see this space. You see this guy? Is your master cutter. This is what cuts the master. Ne? This guy. Common error, you'll come and get stuck here. You'll get an error code here. All you have to do is push him from there to there, right? And then may I always say, if you find that he's getting stuck there, something is stopping him from moving forward. So do 1, 2, 4 times. Ne? So that if there's a small piece of master inside there, we're going to take this unit out. Don't worry, you'll see what it looks like, right? If a small piece of master gets stuck there, you can just remove it and then put it back in its own position, and then you close this here and then you set your master. Are we all together? Can I turn? Right? Let me tell you the real process, right? So when this drum is ready to accept the master, what it will do is it will turn with no master. It will, or if there's an old master, it will turn, push this master out into this waistband. Right? That's the old master out and off the drum. It will then come back, stop there, open. Right? It won't lock because it's ready to go already. Open. And it will accept the new masters. Once this master comes and flips on here, it'll go round, ne? And when it gets here, it will pause. The machine will pause and the cutter will slice it. Baba, ne? Good together. Christine, we here. Are you sure? Sharp. Right. Okay? Ne? And it will get into home position. Now it's ready for paper to be fed. But before we go there, remember what I said? I said that the thermal cutter burns the letter onto the master. You see here where there's no burning. There's no heat. That's equal. Yeah?
So then why is the paper black?
Because it's the ink on the drum. The drum has to be properly inked just in case tomorrow you write the thermal ink cutter cuts there. Right? It makes it dots per inch. Right? Burns these dots per inch here on the master. So it has to, there has to be ink on the whole drum. If it's not inking, there's a service code that you can use to get it to ink. Or you can use Q20 to get it going. Right? You see there's a patch, it's on Q20 there. There may be dry ink on that section. Yeah?
So the ink is on the drum, not on the master.
Yes.
So then the master is going to work with
The stencil is designed for you guys to write on the page because you have bare handwriting. You have to take your pen, which is the drum right now, So if I write on the plastic part,
The tracing paper.
tracing paper. If I write on the plastic part of the stencil itself, it doesn't reflect on the picture. So this is perforated with latex ink. So right now, the ink is not there. It's going through the stencil. And the page is
Then this image is transferred onto the page, which is this that you trying to copy, right? So if at any given stage there'll be no ink, yeah? There'll be no ink other than where it's perforated. And if there is, ink that means your drum is over inking, then you have to stop your entire drum and service it. We're not gonna go there. Okay? And if you have to stop your drum and service your drum, it's a messy business. Eh? Some people say you must use gloves, but you don't feel nicely with gloves. You have to get your hands dirty. Eh? Eh?
and you mustn't wear a white shirt.
And you mustn't wear a white shirt. That's the end of that shit. Right? Okay? So what they use to make this ink here, just general knowledge. Right? You see when you soak rice and that starchy thingy comes, that's what they use. So the leftover, when they produce the rice, they take that there and they make this ink. Right? So it expires. Yeah? It's got a 2-year shelf life. Right? That's why they got production dates on it and all that they want.
Right, just a comment around inks.
Zumba.
Mula, mula.
Mula.
Right? With those inks, how you can tell the fake one and
Yeah.
the original one. So this one's original because it's got a gold
chip.
there. So if the chip is silver, it's so your principal or your at the school might think that they save you money, but like you heard, it doesn't finish. So at some point you're gonna be throwing away these things and it looks like there's still ink inside. At this point maybe they'll say you can't now, it's giving you bad copies, you have to take it away, take it out and put a new one. So this one won't feature right over there. So silver chip is this stuff which will
You can't read Japanese. Let me read for you. Let me read for you. Insert the ink cartridge with the arrow aligned with the and the holder. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So the guys from Riso tell me that the compatible one, when the temperature is high, like it is in Limpopo all the time, it starts to lose its what can I say?
Viscosity.
Viscosities. It's like it's the way it starts to separate. So what happens now? You're throwing that stuff into there, big trouble. How much is the drum?
No, it's very cheap. It's decent.
How much is it?
12,500. It's not bad.
So you rather just buy the right thing. Eh? So encourage your customer, explain to them, they understand, to say, my price might be there, but this is original supplies. Because even the parts, we supply original parts. And they're coming from Italy and all the kind of places.
12,500 for a refurbished drum. For a brand new drum from Riso, Africa, 32,000 South African rands.
Lebanon.
Then for the big one, besides this I see it was right of does the big one also?
Yes.
It does, yes. It does.
So the only difference is
Yeah.
The Chinese copied everything.
You can look, here's the machine here. It's the same machine. What's step one?
The scanner.
You put the paper that you want to scan. Okay? No, go through the process. I'm not saying you'll be
So what?
Just
The paper
go for it.
The scanner, most.
Okay, I put the paper on the scanner.
What's this called? The scanner glass? What is it? The flatbed? What? Let's use the terminology. What is it?
Flat plate scan.
The flatbed scanner. Okay.
paper on.
I must be a teacher. Flatbed scanner, right? If you got the answers to book, give us all one time, brother. We don't waste time.
Let's listen to this gentleman. Let's listen to this gentleman. Yeah, you guys will greet each other later. Let's listen to this gentleman, yeah?
The
Okay, let me scan. Yes.
To the draft.
Master page. The master page. The one they're transferring information to the master. No, I think you jump the step. So you in the right, you in the neighborhood, but you're knocking on other people's wives' doors. Look for your own wife. Right? What happened? Screwdriver, please. These covers got to come out. These covers got to come out. Alright. So these covers here, guys, when you're servicing your machine and you get to a client and you take the covers out, right? First of all, screws all over the place like this here. Is a risk. You need to find a container or a couple of containers. So when you take your screws out, you know that this is for the outside of the machine, right? This is for the front of the machine, right? We can identify them because we pull the machine apart a couple of times, right? Okay. So this one here is for the insides of the machine, right? The back, they open the back here, right? So let's get a container, right? Keep our screw safe. So this machine, guys, has never been opened. You see how new that is? No one has fiddled with this machine. I like machines like this. Not that one. Lock it, put it there. Okay. Now unlock it here. Pull your master. Check your drum. No, just pull your master. The drum will turn. Baby, this is 1.7 million. Baby.
They dropped to 10 million, I think, plus.
Baby.
As long as you can service the parts, it goes. How long does a car last?
At least.
Technical. Mr. Blower's ready, baby.
Ready.
Your roommates.
Alright, you got to open your master section, you got to open your drum section. So when the dust is coming out.
And you take the drum out as well, right?
Yeah, you can.
Who's taking out the drum?
Just
Somebody?
take out the drum. Then you open your cutter section. Put it in a safe place so that all here, green and green. See, feel how nice. Put it somewhere where no one is going to kick it. So it mustn't be like that other drum. Hey, no.
Like this. That will be him.
Yeah, put it here in the space. You see here? You see
I like that. No. Onto the drum, yeah.
Open your cutter unit.
Cutter unit.
Something was happening. Was touching on the door. This was touching on the door.
What's that?
The feet.
This one cut unit was sitting on the drum itself.
Right, where's Mr. Blower?
When you find you touching sensors and you not get coming right with the machine, always just check inside you. You find red dropping sometimes. And sometimes your issues coming from a cable being some the heads. You must always look on the floor of the machine to see if you can see any footprints.
Sure. Which
Right, so well, you're going to start from here, going down. You see all this paper fluff here? We're trying to get rid of it. So when you're blowing, you want to blow in the direction that's coming out of the machine, okay? Not going into the machine. So if you're blowing from there, going that way. So it comes out that side. Whoever standing here in the path here, you will enjoy.
Baptism of people.
Come to the bottom, you start from the top, going back to the bottom. Let's go, boys. Here.
Adjust it.
There's somewhere.
Brother, I'm a screwdriver.
Push on this side here, a push on this side here, and then it has this. So this is your exit assembly. You want to replace these O-rings here at your maintenance interval. Okay. So first things first, you have a bush over there. You have a bush over here on your first shaft. You got two shafts that you're going to remove. Okay. The bush over there and the bush over there protects it and keeps it in line. Right. That circlip is locking it. Unlock that. Push your bush in. Make sure you don't lose any of these bushes. Push it this way out of the pressures.
Are these the
Right.
only O-rings
So a
in
little
the
trick
box?
on this side here, you can protect this bush here by putting your circlip back there, so that you keep it safe. Right? Put your circlip there, back there. Right. That's one. This side there's no circlip, right? Now you put your shaft there, shaft number 1. Ne? So you don't get confused. Right? Shaft number 2, you're going to basically take the spring, push it out. Ne? Don't lose the spring. Ne?
Shoot into the
Because
sky.
if you lose the spring, you're gonna have a lovely day.
In the eye.
Yeah.
Touch. So all this here is the grinded further.
Yeah.
You lost it.
You're gonna have a lovely day now.
Have a lovely day.
Don't make any fast movements. There's it yet. Don't make any sudden movements. There's it there. Right. Okay. Now she's loose and nimble, right? Now you need to get her out. Remove your circlip there. Hey, this one, yeah. Now, don't worry. I feel I got circlips, but just be careful. Guess why I got circlips? Because I almost had a lousy day. I decided to get back up. Yeah, Nalo, that's it. Good. Right. Now remove that gear in. Right. Clip it here. Push it back.
By the way, what?
But you must put here your things in order, ne? Don't just
In the order
put
that you.
put an haphazard, ne? This is a circlet that goes over.
This
Now you
for
can
the
remove the
side.
shaft. There's something that's holding it here. It's this sensor, ne? Just be careful of that thing.
So Riso takes time to fix. It's not quick.
Ah, no. Not impossible, you see. Right? Me, when there's a circlip like this hanging around like this here, especially these plastic ones here, I like to put it back onto the shaft. Put it back onto the shaft. So number 1, you know which side the circlip goes. Number 2, you're keeping it safe. Yes? And your things are in order. It's just a bush. That's spring. Right? Then you'll have a lovely day. Right. So there's your O-ring there, right? So you want to replace this one, you know? So what you're gonna do, you're gonna push this guy back. You see that? You're gonna push him back, and you're going to uncouple him from there. Right? You're gonna take him out from there. Taking out is easy.
This part, I will even take it.
Putting it back now.
Or it comes out from each direction, from any
Yeah.
direction.
There's only 3.
And they're all the same.
They're all the
All the
same.
machines. So what happens?
So where's the flashlight?
So what? I mean, does it wear out? Stretches. It stretches.
Or it breaks.
Yeah.
Or it breaks, it stretches.
Yeah.
Or it becomes loose.
Yeah.
Do you have to clean that shaft? No?
Yeah, definitely. You're there already, you might as well.
Who wants to get their hands dirty?
No white shirts. Where's Lenora? She was wearing a white shirt.
Wrap it around your finger.
So degreaser, that's what you use.
Patient.
If you spray on the machine, is it?
You see what happens if you spray on the machine? This is an electrical component, that's an electrical component. If you get a shorts the board. How much is a new board? How much is a new board?
Damn
32,000.
That's the magnitude of the error.
It would be cheaper and more convenient for the client to get a new glass. Because of spray. So it doesn't matter whether it's a copier or it's a Riso, never spray anything directly onto the machine. Spray onto your cloth, onto your paintbrush. You know, let me try the old paintbrush.
Yeah, the old paintbrush is the best deal because you just small. And the type of cloth that you use, guys, it's got to be that lint-free cloth, eh? Because you want a cloth that's leaving a whole lot of.
100% cotton, like the one you got there. I'm not going to give you a nice cloth to make a mess of. Right, when you're using your paintbrush, you spray onto your paintbrush like that. Right, and then you hold your paintbrush like this here. Right.
That's the guy.
It's nice, man. It's nice to be a technician. Get used to that smell. It's beauty, it's gorgeous. Smell the aroma.
And total dust.
Right, and you can turn your shaft. You can turn your shaft.
Yeah, that's a better process.
Right. Just be careful of this sensor here. Right, guys, and in this area here, sometimes this guy here, he gets some ink and he'll stick to the shaft, right? It's either you strip this whole unit and you clean him there, or you just reach in with your little paintbrush with a bit of degreaser there and you free him up. Sometimes he pops out of position, then you have to take the unit out and put it back into the proper place. There you can't run away from it.
So,
Here's another clock, maybe you guys can clean the other shafts.
is there another one that needs to be stripped?
That one's fine. Gabriel did the other.
Or is it? Okay.
Clean the other shafts. Who's that?
There's two.
Ladies?
Don't use the things though. Just clean the shaft nicely. You can clean here as well because there's ink buildup that's going to come there.
Hello.
Clean now. You still got a journey.
She'll get there. Patience is huge.
You know, like, you'll clean this thing here, you'll make one copy and you'll be
The same way it was. It's like, oh, my efforts.
But it helps to be when you put in the O-ring bag, not to do this.
Is it difficult, guys? Not really. Just need to understand.
It's basically fun.
It is fun.
So we have a Riso expert now.
Right. Where's your O-rings?
Still the same as that. Are they okay?
Yeah. When they agree to for us to pay the machine.
So you can write that in the list.
Needs a
I might make it midway.
Right. So that's shaft number 1. Shaft number 2. Right. You ready? Right. Where's that flashlight? Let's put some light to the situation. Now we're doing surgery. Can you see? Is the light helping? Right, so what she's doing, she's pushing this this roller back, and then she's hooking the O-ring onto the groove, right? Is that number 2? Oh, nice, I like that. Doing it lightning speed. Well done. Yeah, no, well done. Right. So first, shaft number 2 must come in now.
So number 3 is the one with the spring, right?
No.
Shaft number 2 is the one with the spring. You can take that guy.
You have to go underneath.
No, it's fine. She can come through. So you should just push it this way and then push it back. So. And you see, now when you're working and your shafts are clean, you're not navigating past any ink or what. It's not messy now, no? It's nice and clean. No, that's how you want to look.
You like all the educators around you when you're doing this. That's the pressure.
What?
All the educators will be like,
Are you done?
we're waiting
I
to
chased them. I chased them out.
You chase them away?
I chased them. I chased the principal. Yeah, he was like 1 meter.
He just on your neck here.
Like, whoa.
You can't work like this here.
You only came out of the office running. You only hear the machine. Kuchu, kuchu. Is it working now? You're like, yeah, that's
You're
it.
back off, you know, too much pressure.
Let's check here. Let's check that sensor there.
It needs to align to the sensor.
No, it must be on the side of the sensor. Right. So just check that it's hooked at the back in the front.
This is the hardest part of this, man.
Is it?
That's why we should do the videos for what takes it in a situation like this.
So this push here is facing the wrong way.
Straight, you command.
So this one here must come. This shaft to me must come. What's holding it here? So we want this guy to come out. This guy must come out. She must remove the cap.
Guys, take it out from this.
Okay. Now you remove that side. You're supposed to remove the side. Are you supposed to? Huh?
Then you take that out.
Okay, so let's go back that way. Let's go back that way, right? There's your push, right?
What do you want to do?
It goes back.
It goes back.
There
There you are. There you are. Must go in there.
Then before, you must lock it there first.
No? Right. There you go.
Let's be careful of sensing.
Right. That's how the sensor is. Okay. So at this juncture here, you got to make sure that it's hooked on to the first one. Don't do that. Don't get impatient. Just yeah.
Slowly.
That's why most women are not technicians.
No. This is good. I will.
You need to be
Straighten it.
patient, like
Just your
Just go there.
patient.
This has to come there.
you need to
Right.
learn it.
But make sure that it's hooked in at the back as well. Okay? There. That one is alright. How's this one here? When you pull it, is it coming aligned there? That one's alright. How's this guy here? That's alright. Right? Now what you do is this push here must come and face that way. So when you put your spring back in, you understand? Right? And then before you put your spring back in, where's your gear? There's your gear here. Right? Now you need a long nose. Why?
So you want to do shit that you like.
Exactly. When were the options endless? When did the options become endless?
Lunchtime.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chantal South Bison Office Automation, and we have just wrapped up the Riso training camp. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be interviewing a few of the people just to find out exactly how the experience was and what they look forward to when it comes to feeling and touching a machine again. Mr. Chenchi, give us your observation and your learning.
Hi guys, I'm Chenchi. I'm based in Mokopane. Today was like training it wasn't that difficult. At first, seeing the devices, it looked difficult, but coming face to face with the device, this is the best technician to come out of Mokopane as of today. Thanks, guys.
Well done, man. Well done. Well done.
Yeah.
Sharp.
Here with Tabang, he's the next one to give you guys a review in terms of what his experience was like, and what are you looking forward to the next time you encounter a Riso machine.
First, I can say you should know how to operate machines with Riso, and you have the brain. You must be optimistic when going to the machines. Don't just go there with that anger, don't just go there and fix. You must be energetic, you must know how to do your things, you must know what to do, you must understand.
And what was the most exciting part of the training for you today?
I think it was the contingency. It was
Yes, yeah. So you definitely had a good training and looking forward to operating a Riso soon.
Big up.
Sitting here with an HOD from Raweshi, she also attended and she had hoped to have brought the AA and the clerks from the school because they operated the machines. But she came through, and I'm pretty sure that you're able to now teach the users of the Riso to school a little bit more of what you've learned today. Can you give us some feedback in terms of what you're excited to go back to your school and just give them information about and show them as well?
Okay, firstly, I'm just excited that I had a chance to come in for this training. So, just some few pointers. My coming here, I had made the certain challenges with the machine. If you, as you know, the machine has numbers in it. Most of the time we deal with paper jam, and then how to we had problem with removing the drum. Also the master rotate. So I'm glad I came here. Those are just few pointers. The more technical side I couldn't be able to, but now at least I will know what to do next. I will gladly try to train the clerk and then the other teachers. So at least now we will know what the problem of where to go or which side to open the machines.
100%. And South Bison is there to support you 100%.
Yeah.
Now that you've come here, we're going to add you to our technical groups. You can any challenges that you have, you report directly on there, and we will assist you step by step in order to make sure that we're able to help you with that solution.
Thank you very much. And I think you guys should consider at least having technicians that side from Mamata, because they are about close to 30 schools. There are no technicians that side. When we need maintenance, we have to come to Mokopane. So please guys, just consider having something that side so that us as the school will be able to take our measures.
100%. We're having a youth camp in that area soon. To go all the way from Seshego, she came through to Mokopane just to attend this Riso training. She's been a dealer with us for a couple of months now, and she's definitely pushing and she's moving and shaking. That's what she's doing. So Tebogo, you came through, you learned a lot about the Riso machine. What are your plans? What are you trying to do in the next coming week with the knowledge that you've acquired today?
Okay, with this knowledge that I've acquired today, I'm planning for the best technician ever in my place, because I've been the Riso machines which are not operating, which are not working, and then some are on their pathway, and then I did it ready. So with the knowledge I get today, I'll be able to transfer the knowledge to do the work, and the machines will be running and working again.
100%.
Thank you.
Sitting here with Komotso all the way from Indermark. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got technicians traveling from all over the parts of the world just to make sure that they come to these training camps that we're having. And it's quite clear that there's a lot of information that they're getting that they weren't getting before that. Today we're sitting here with one of our dealers again, like I mentioned, from Indermark. She's been with us for a couple of months as well, and she's made waves in her area. So she was just coming obviously to get a refresher. She was also teaching the people that came in as well. So what's your feedback and how do you feel about today's training?
Okay, this is Komotso, as I've said. Today I've learned a lot. I've increased my knowledge with the Riso. I did the timing. I did the pressure roll timing also. So I can say that today it was also adding my knowledge with the previous knowledge that I have. So I can't say that I know the Riso, because every day I face a new challenge. And at least today, I think I know what I'm going to do when I face those other challenges. So, yeah. Yes, once again from South Bison, I'm sitting here with Chantel. Chantel, she's normally specialized with the marketing, but today she had a new challenge. She just been training with the Riso. So Chantel, please tell us, what did you learn?
So the first things first is I definitely learned how the paper moves through the Riso machine. I had no idea. I sell these things for a living and I had no idea. So I think the cutter unit, I know where that sits. I know where the roller sits in the device. I know that there's a finger that separates, that blows wind into the drum and separates the paper, right? Am I saying that correctly? It separates it from there. After that, there's a fan underneath the belts that sucks the paper down so that it can push it out. So I mean, there's a lot. You know, I've learned a lot in this just one day, and I think with continuation, I will definitely get better and better at it and be able to serve our clients better. The more knowledge I have, the more knowledge we have as a collective. It makes our customer service 100%.
Wow.
So yeah.
So today, if I give you a printer, this is the Riso, and then you will just go into it.
I mean, I think I could possibly change some parts, but I'm not 100% confident yet. But I aim to get there.
This is the beginning.
Just the beginning. Yeah.
Shut go.
Dumelang, lebitso la ka ke Leonora ka mo Mafolering, South Bison marketing dealer and the local technician. Today we were primary school for the Riso training, and I would like to say thanks to everyone who attended, the schools that attended, the admins, the teachers who took their time to be with us for this training. Thank you very much. We really appreciate the support, and we'll be having more trainings coming up in our area again, and other nearby areas, Bakambek, Mabila. We're coming for you guys. Please be ready. And to all the schools, I'm here. I'm your local technician. Please contact me. Any program that you come across with all your machines. Doesn't matter. It's Olivetti, Toshiba, Riso, HP. I'm here for you guys.
Big up. Well done. Nice one.